Oh, hello, my little insta-fuckers. I hear world famous fucking Marijuana Man. I'm fucking live right now on the fucking YouTube channel. The fucking link, it's in my fucking description here on fucking Instagram. All you gotta do is fucking click in, be there, be the fucking square that you obviously fucking are, right? Peace out. Got the pink kush and the corporate sludge. Time to fuck up some shit. Woo! Fucking like the sound like phone. I'm left holding the cup. Yes, I am. I'm holding a flame. Oh, I'm left holding the flame. Fuck, I am. Oh, once again. No matter what you say, it hurts. You didn't have to make it worse. It would have been better had you told me yourself. Instead that you left to somebody else. Maybe I can understand. You've been staying around.
I'm left holding the touch. Fuck, I am. Yes, I am. I'm left holding the flame. Yes, I am. Once again. I'm left holding a flame. Yes, I am. Once again. And this is what we do. When the day is gone and the night is yours alone, and you think you've had too much of this fucking life. Well, hang on. Don't let yourself go. Everybody cries, and everybody hurts sometimes. Sometimes everything is wrong. Now it's time to sing along. Your day is on. You feel you're getting up. You think you've had too much of this fucking life. Well, hang on. Don't let me. Oops. I need to do a dance. Fire in the hall.
Take comfort in your friends. Everybody
Don't throw in your hand if you feel like giving up. No, 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 you're not alone.
if you're running wrong in this life, you're chasing nights so long. You're sure you've had too much in this life.
Well, hang on, baby. There's more shit to come. Everybody hurts. Sometimes everybody cries.
Everybody hurts. Sometimes.
Folks, we're gonna put on some James Brown. And you know what? James Brown, he was like Michael Jackson, shrewd and crude. And if he wasn't paid before showtime, then show wasn't happening. Folks, I remember one show where he was paid half of the amount, and they were like, we'll pay you the other half when the show's over. And he's like, show's fucking canceled then. And they're like, well, then you should give back the other half. And he's like, no. Fucking took time to get here to find out you're a scam artist. You know? Fuck. My time's worth money. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what went down. This guy was awesome. Doesn't let fucking people rip him off like most do. If the cash ain't in his pocket, he ain't going on stage. That's how he operates. Period. And the sentence. He don't give a fuck how many people are out there. Oh fuck, what just the fuck happened here? Jesus fucking Christ. Just a sec, folks. Okay, we'll just put something else on. Oh, here's something, folks. You know, folks, Pink Floyd broke up in 1981. But in 2005, they had a reunion concert. Oh yeah, they can't stand each other, but they stood on stage all together and did a concert together and even shook each other's hand after the show. And then they filed some lawsuits with each other a few days later. And so the friendship didn't last long. And so, and here's a recording of that lovely moment, folks, from 2005. Absolutely years. No, it wasn't Band-Aid. Band-Aid was earlier. I don't think they performed in Band-Aid, but maybe they did. No, this is Live 8. Another Bob Geldof production, though. Bob Geldof is one of the best concert. Well, he is the best concert organizer in the world, right? If you want to have a good festival where everybody's taken care of properly and nothing goes crazy, you hire Mr. Bob Geldof and he'll make sure everything's taken care of. There won't be disappointed people, everybody will be happy, everybody will have bathrooms, there'll be no massive lineups, there'll be clean water for everybody, there'll be no chaos, you know. He knows how to do things. It'll be a beautifully run event. All your life will ever be. Run. Yeah. And unforeseen things, they don't happen at Bob Geldof's events. Do you know why? Because he sees the unforeseen. You know? He knows all the fucking possibilities that could go this way, that way, in every fucking possible way. And he's got them all fucking a plan for each one of them. Ah, the mastermind. And yeah, it's Bob Geldof that got these people to walk on the stage together again. Probably the only person who could. But it's just his concerts in general. Very incredibly well done. We met him a few times at my dad's hotel. Genius. He comes up with possibilities you wouldn't even think of. But he's already thought of them and the solution to them. You know? Well, most people, if these things happen, their show goes out of control. You know? It's hard to say if Bob Geldof would have wanted John Lennon on his stage. Like I say, Bob Geldof, he's a guy, you know, he sets some rules and boundaries, and John Lennon's the kind of guy who might not live within those rules and boundaries, and he would foresee that kind of stuff. And he probably wouldn't want him on his stage. Yeah. Bob Geldof does not support, like, partying backstage, doing drugs backstage, that kind of stuff. You know? No, I don't. No, it's a drug-free environment when he runs a show. Probably one of the reasons they work out, right? And the bands he brings on stage are usually drug-free bands. Oh, they are. Like Pink Floyd here, they're anti-drug. They're not just drug-free. They let people know on their crew that anybody seen even smoking marijuana on their crew is fired and never welcome back. They're very strict about drugs. Here we go. Fire in the hall. Oh yeah, no, I bet it was packed. Would have been packed to the gills. The Bob Geldof event is always sold out. Everybody knows. It's not just that there's going to be good bands and good shows. They know it's safe and that they're going to have fun and not get hurt, you know? It's an important part of the whole event. Okay, folks, this set is 30 minutes long, and we've already played 16 minutes of it. I think you get the rough idea. But we're going to move on. We're going to stay with the Live Aid theme, though, folks, and just move on to another band that showed up there. And these are the legendary U2. better? Do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You've got someone to blame. You say, one love, one life. When it's one need, the fucking night. One love, you get to sharing. It leaves you, baby, when you don't care for him. Oh, you know? Did I fucking disappoint you? Or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had love. And you want me to go without? Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the fucking light. On. But we're not the same. Well, we hurt each other and then we do it again. You say. It's singing it differently than the normal version. Come here for forgiveness. Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to play Jesus? To the lepers in your head? Did I ask too much? More than a lot. You gave me nothing, now it's all I fucking got. One. But we're not the same. Well, we hurt each other and we do it again. You say, love is a temple, love the higher love. Love is a temple, love the higher love. You ask me to in touch, but then you'd make me crawl. And I can't keep holding on to what you got when all you got's fucking hurt. One glove, one life, you got to do what you should. Moonlight with each other, your fucking sisters, your fucking brothers. One life, that's it. And each other, carry each other. One. I didn't start. Things are good and down. You're out of luck. Things are good to make it. Found a friend. Get out of this place. But you got no hesitation. The imagination. Woo! Ow! Been all over. And it's been all over you. It's a beautiful day. Take me to another place. Beach me. Hope in the hopeless days. Oh, see it. Well, it used to be green and blue.
This is not romance. Moscow, Toronto, Tokyo, Africa, we're coming home. See the bird with the leaf in her mouth. After the flood, all the colors. It was a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Ah! Catch me. Ah! Now I'm not a hopeless case. Have you don't need it now. What you don't have, you don't need it now. Don't need it now. It's a beautiful day. Ah! Oh, it is. Of course, that's the legendary U2 at Live 8. We're going to play another Live 8 track, folks, with the legend himself, Bob Geldof. And he wrote this song, folks, back in 1972 or something like that. And it's about school shootings. Amazingly, folks, 50 years later, this song's as much more relevant now than it was then.
I know it's a cheat, but I couldn't resist. I'm sorry for doing this, but I just had to play on this stage. I'm very proud to play on this stage.
Because England had had a school shooting, that's why.
The silicon chip inside your head gets
Switched
switched
to
over.
overload. And nobody's going to school today. He's gonna make them stay at home.
Daddy doesn't understand it. He always said she was good as gold. And he can see no reasons, 'cause there are no reasons. What reason do you need to be sure? Playing stuff in the playground now. She wants to play with her toys around. And school's out early.
And soon we'll be learning that the lesson today is how to die. Oh yeah, folks, Bob Geldof, he's not only the most successful fucking event organizer the world has ever seen, but also had this band. And it don't end there. He grew up in Vancouver, Canada, not too far from where I am now. And he started in Vancouver, he started a newspaper, an entertainment newspaper, because there wasn't one at the time. You had to like buy a normal newspaper and look in the entertainment section, you know? And he felt there was a lot more to be said than what they were covering. And so he created his own entertainment newspaper called the Georgia Straight, which is still in circulation to this day. And yeah. Everything he touches turns to gold. Saturday! Fire in the hall! Concentrates have been around for thousands of years, folks. Thousands. No one knows. It's before the written word kind of thing. Fire in the hall. For drug use, I think they started getting popular with honey oil in the 60s and 70s.
You feeling good tonight? Are we feeling good?
Oh, when I was working for my dad, I had a neighbor, folks. He complained about the noise once. Ah, he did. So I had some friends, you know, were in the music industry back then. We shared a driveway, right? This asshole tries to talk to me every time I'm in it, too. So at about 2:33 in the morning, they set up their system in the driveway, facing his house. And then at about 5 a.m., yeah, it started to roll. Oh, and you could hear them. You could hear the music going for like, 8 blocks down the road. The breeze was like a leaf blower, you know? But he was deafened. He never bothered me anymore on the fucking driveway. Yeah. Could have all been avoided, folks. The first day we met, he goes, "Hi, new neighbor. Isn't it a lovely day?" And I'm like, "Well, it was." And I'm like, "Hey, can you do me a favor?" And he's like, "Oh, well, what's that? Can you never talk to me ever again? And also stay on your side of the driveway?" Oh. Yeah, that'll make for, better relationship. Oh, whatever you say. And then I thought I wouldn't have to deal with him anymore, but no, he talked to me every day after that too. You know? Thought it was all taken care of, but I guess, for some people the message wasn't clear, so we had to clarify things after a while. He had the bad man vibe. Every time I get the bad man vibe, you know what happens, folks? Something bad, and it has to do with the bad man. Oh, every time. Every time. I always see it coming a mile away, Luckily, usually it's not bad towards me. But, bad nevertheless. We used to have this neighbor, we called him Kojak, because he had no hair, right? And he gave off really bad vibes, eh? Oh, yeah. And then his wife was floating in a swimming pool. Yeah, he'd killed her, right? And the media's talking to people on the street, so we go over there, and they're like, "Sir, did you know this man next door?" I'm like, "Yeah, we knew that guy." "Oh, well, what did you think of him?" "Well, I thought of him as the kind of guy who would do this kind of act, We kind of saw this one coming. Oh, yeah, this ain't no shocker, lady. Oh, fuck. One year on Halloween, we had like hundreds of dead sunfish, and we threw them all in his yard. All cut up, Oh, he didn't like us. Another time we took everybody's sprinkler in the neighborhood and put them all on his yard. This guy had a rock in his front yard he'd literally polish on a regular basis. Now, we never harmed his precious rock, but it was tempting many times. But, yeah. People who polish their rock on a regular basis, something wrong there, right? Woo! You just wait around. The show's coming soon, It's true. Yeah, he didn't like us very much, I guess. Oh, one time he put a for sale. This is funny. He put a for sale sign on our house. I guess to make people think our house is for sale, you know? Oh, yeah. And so we took the for sale sign and put it inside our house in the basement, right? And so then he came and knocked on the door and asked for his sign back. And we're like, go fuck yourself, asshole. Oh, it was good times. Oh yeah, he was a funny guy. Good old Kojak. Eventually he killed himself. Long story short, right? Had nothing to do with us, folks. I'd like to think, you know, we helped speed up his demise, but no, it had zero to do with us, I'm sure. Yeah, he had done some heinous crimes and he wasn't the most popular guy in town anymore, you know. And then all the neighbors said he was a weirdo, you know. You know, people got a vibe about him now. Yeah, they're digging holes in his yard looking for more bodies, you know? Buddy was short a few pieces in his puzzle, you know? Oh, fuck, he was. Anyways, he murdered his wife and, well, a few other people too. And we're lucky after harassing him all that time that he didn't murder us. Yeah, and then he hung himself in that house. Yeah, it must have been a great selling feature for that house. It was a nice corner lot, you know? That's when we lived not too far away from the Mayfu Gardens, folks. Oh, back in the good old days when no one gave a fuck about anything. Good old Mayfu Gardens. Do you know what they were doing there, folks? They were stealing neighborhood cats and mixing them up with some... They were also friends with the mafia and were mixing up the dead cats with dead human bodies and creating chicken balls and, well, selling them to the general public. And these were the top selling chicken balls in town. Oh yeah, my brother even worked there for a time. And so, the good old Mayfu Gardens, they were there for like the longest time, then one day they got busted. And then it was out, you know? And we were all like, yeah. That explains a lot, you know? It wasn't a shocker, let's just say. You know? You always wondered about the Mayfu Gardens, you know? So, when it happened, it was like, yeah. I knew there was something up there, going on there. So yeah, good old days. They got away with it for like a long time, many years. Cats were going missing all the time, eh? So we always thought the Mayfu Gardens were stealing people's cats. And so we had half the story already figured out, you know? We just didn't know about the other half. Anyways, fire in the horn. Oh, what happens on a Friday, Ron? You getting more weed on Friday? Well, tomorrow, folks, is Sunfest. 65,000 tickets have been sold. We live in a town, folks, of 1,200. That's 65 times the fucking current population, basically. I went out to the highway today, folks, and I mean Sunfest don't even start till tomorrow. The road's a fucking zoo. You can't cross it unless you're at a crosswalk, right? Normally I could like play hockey on that fucking road almost, you know? But no, not today. Fucking steady stream, it's like a train, you know? Just one car after another, and forever. As far as the eye can see, all the way down the fucking road. Only one way to cross that road is at a crosswalk, yeah. Luckily we have lots of them in this town. But yeah, it's oh, the country grocer. Oh my god. Just forget about it, right? Restaurants are already posting online that they think they'll run out of food before the weekend's over. Yeah. They're like, sorry if we have no food on Sunday or Monday. Due to Sunfest, we may be running out of food during the weekend. Yeah. They post them all on their Facebook pages and all the community bulletin boards. Yeah. That's how much of a zoo it is. Restaurant can't even keep food in stock. And normally they could just go to the grocery store and buy more, right? Take you an hour to go in and out of that grocery store while Sunfest is going on. And in that time, there's not much left, you know? The shelves are being cleaned out. Oh, yeah. I'm probably gonna go to the store though. Right after this, yeah. I am. Yeah. My friend Tony, who spends half his year in China almost. Well, not half it, but 4 months of the year in China, pretty much. He tells me that in China you can't buy that Chinese food unless you're in an American tourism area. The Chinese food that we call Chinese food here in Canada. He's like, yeah, it's very hard to come by in China. And there it's considered like fast food, like McDonald's, you know? It's not really considered good food. Just like something on my cable here for my camera. I'm gonna pull it out here. Oh, the music should still be on and you should still be able to hear me. I'm just working on this chord. I don't know why it gets so twisted like this. It's gonna end up damaging itself if it hasn't already. And then I'm gonna end up having to buy a new camera. For like $150. Okay, just 1 second, folks, and you're gonna miss the sound and everything for about 20 seconds. Oh, fuck. You know what, folks? I forgot one more thing. And so we're gonna have to close this again. And I'm gonna disappear for a little longer this time, about 25, 30 seconds, and then reappear, and it will all be good and perfect. Here we go.